Alright, what's up everybody? It's your boy GanKsy. We are back again for another night of Scrims, and tonight it is Royal Flush Scrims. Let's go. We are just waiting for everybody to get in the room. We've got a very full looking lobby here tonight for you ladies and gentlemen. We've got a whole bunch of teams. Where is the teams list? I'm gonna have to go and find it. Alright, we're gonna kick things off right now. Two players have not downloaded the map. Alright, so I think, wow, I really like the way they do their teams list. Alright, we'll kick in the desktop, we'll kick off the music, and we'll get things ready to rock and roll. Oh, hey, Armstrong. Armstrong has the sword of reckoning. He will kill all those who oppose him, so be nice. Be nice to Armstrong Gaming and give your boy a sub. Go to his channel and hit that subscribe button. Don't hit it too hard that you break your keyboard, but just hit it hard, like give it a firm tap on the subscribe button and show your boy some love. He's going to have his streaming set up real soon. It's going to be dope. It's going to be better than mine. It's going to be different to mine, better in some ways. And I'm quite jealous of his PC. Actually, he's been sending me some questions about it, and yeah, he's got a pretty sick setup, and he's gonna have some cool features. So yeah, can't wait to see that. All right, so Vikendi, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we are off and racing. The flight path, it's kind of like Sanok on a Vikendi match here on the Asia server in third person perspective. It doesn't really matter too much where the flight path is. What matters is where the first zone is. That's gonna force teams to rotate. But out of the plane already, we've got a couple of teams. Like most, even Volnova, some of the more southern. I mean, only Milnar is really off the table here. Teams can even get to Vihar. Pretty much the entire island is available for the taking with this flight path here. So not too many vehicle rotations will be required by teams. We've got 24 that are going to be on the ground very shortly. I can see Eclair looking like they're going to Mount Kresnik. Mongolians heading towards Podvosto. We've got a lot of RF teams. We've got a couple of teams, Team 20 and Team 15. Team 20 is Quadra. Team 15 is Imperial X going to Trevno. We'll keep an eye on the kill feed to see where the action's going to pop off first. Our Looney Tunes boys. So the circle is dead center on Dobro Mestro, and wouldn't you believe it, the like a good 40 to 50% of Circle 1 is in the water. So that's really going to make things interesting for teams outside of the circle. Inside of the circle, not a lot of land. That's a really big hardship. So we've got arrows already popping off. Let's jump over to these guys over here. They're down at in a compound. Looks like they've caught one player, 200 ms. JIN getting knocked as well. Jin's down. Raid, he's got a Tommy gun here, but he's in a 1v4 situation up against Arrow. Arrow are definitely a team you do not want to go up against in the early game. One of his teammates does have a vehicle. Jin has been firsted boy from Arrow. Arrow, one of our Cambodian teams here, so S20 and Suwu from the 200 ms crew, they're going to back right out. Yeah, they're dipping there. They are hitting the bales. They are getting out. It looks like Watch My Gameplay and the kill feed have been eliminated as our first team out. Now, I'm not sure where these guys are rotating right past Luke here as well from Arrow. Arrow a little bit spread out there. So we've got a few teams in Dobro, Mestro. Couple of shots rain out as these guys making their location. They're just looking for a safe place. Like, have they bumped into another team? There is a team in this area. It is Summit. So here at the Hot Springs where 200 MS have just rocked up. Yeah, catch you around, Armstrong. Can't wait to see your stream, man. It's going to be awesome. So out of the frying pan and into the... Yeah, these guys could be in trouble. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look down here. In Dobro Mestro, we've got RF Baku Hayatu. That does sound to me like it's Royal Flush Diamonds up going up against the Fairies. So looks like Fairies are able to loot. Interesting spot. So these guys must have dipped a little bit outside of Dobro. We'll jump on. We've got the Royal Flush clubs here. For what is a royal flush again anyway? So a royal flush is so a flush is when they're all the so a flush is when all the cards are the same suit, so like diamonds or clubs or hearts, or what's the other one? I haven't played cards in a long time. Diamonds, hearts, clubs. Spades, is it? I don't know. Whatever. A straight flush is when all of those 5 cards of the same suit are in a row. Okay, I can remember that. And a royal flush is when they include. So it's going to be the ace, the king, the jack, the 10. That's a royal flush, and it is like statistically almost impossible to get that hand in a card game. So here we've got, so the fact that we've got so many Royal Flush teams here is quite special. Because if we were playing poker, everybody would be broke. So Team 16, that is Red Dot Basics, the RD crew, going up against Royal Flush clubs. Couple of warning shots. A Dobro Mestro fight. This is a really it's kind of similar to Pachinki in the way that it plays out. There's a lot of rooftops that can be involved. These teams are squaring up against each other now. I can see Kex Russ getting quite tagged up there. It does look like Pancake or one of the boys, or Chromix. One of them's got an angle there. Pancake's got a nice angle down that alleyway, but it's unlikely they'll push without a knock. So we'll have a look to see where things are getting heated. It looks like Zero Def are in an engagement. Have a look around the rest of Circle here. I can definitely see. Oh, one of them, Coffee, Royal Flush Coffee, getting a knock. There is an engagement going on nearby, but Coffee's now on the rooftop here with a really nice overlook position onto Team Red Dot. And the rest of the boys, they'll be repositioning here as Coffee provides that overlook. You can see Shinet, Blackify, and Kex, they're just moving in. And Baku over here, let's just jump onto these guys. They've been knocked by Hell. I wonder where Hell were. Did they just get taken out? We just saw one of them get knocked by one of the members from Hell. I'm not sure where Hell went. Were Hell just driving past? Okay, they're to the west, so they're in a compound here. So it does look like we've got a couple of teams setting up in zone, but Coffee's got himself another knock and a confirm by the looks of it as well. So he's taken him down to 3 players. We miss that little bit of action there. Coffee getting another knock, so he's really He's getting a great return on interest for this position he's got here. He's able to put a bit of hurt into Pancake as well. Chromix, the nades are going out. You can see the rest of the Royal Flush boys, they're pushing in. Chromix not able to do anything here. Blackify's now pushing into the house. And if these guys move around a bit too much, that's going to give Coffee just even more angles to work with. So a defensive Molotov has been put down on the stairs. You can hear Coffee giving that backline support. Blackify, though, did get knocked by Chromix. That's going to open things up for Red Dot to get a bit more offensive as they try and defend this push. This is the opportunity for them, while Coffee is separated, for them to make a bit of a push here. Chromix now looking to lead the charge for his team. He's got the AKM in hand. He's going 1v1 up against Crux. Goes for the reload. How has he not been knocked? Does get the knock, so he's got the knock. Shinner's now pushing in. Chromix, though, not able to get a knock. It's only Pancake left. Pancake gets taken down by Shinner. Royal Flush Clubs. Let's jump back onto them. How many players have they lost? Any players? They've got 2 knocks. They should be able to pick them up, though. So Coffee really opened the door to that engagement, getting a couple of crucial knocks, and the rest of the boys, they've just full sent it. And Red Dot not able to repel that push. Excellent push there from Royal Flush Clubs. So we can see now teams rotating in as the blue closes in on zone number 1. And Team AKA getting a bit of love in the chat. Give a shout out to your favourite teams in the chat, who you think is going to win. And not just our Vikendi maps tonight. We've got Vikendi, Miramar and Erangel will be the maps in play. So, as I said earlier, not a lot of land here. I mean, look at the amount of land in Circle 1. That's kind of the amount of land you're seeing in Circle 3, you know, in a normal zone. So that's going to limit options for teams. You can see Eclair and Goroka at the moment. The Royal Flush Casuals, they're down in just at the edge of Mavatra near Looney Tunes. Mongolians making their way into Goroka by the looks of it. The remaining members of Velociraptors heading down the mountain from Mount Kresnik. Let's jump on with their rotation here. So they're rotating in open. We've had our next circle shift, and it's shifted even. I mean, the circle 2, as you can see on your screens, it doesn't really shift quite a lot. It's only moved about 100 meters, really. It's maybe 200 meters. It definitely doesn't move very far. Cosmonauts are going to have to get a bit of a move on now. TQ, so that is Quadra. They are rotating in the vicinity of No Mercy, and they are in a compound near the No Mercy boys. Echelon are in the vicinity, as well as the Hideout Esports gang. So this area here on the edge of Circle, I think we're in the north and the northeastern front. We've got hideouts now making their way in. Let's jump on with these guys. They're in a Zima. This could be all kinds of trouble here if they rotate past all these teams. They're going to go straight past No Mercy as well. They're going straight into No Mercy. Now, if No Mercy spot this Zima, it is just going to get disintegrated. It's on fire, and yes, Unsolved getting the squad wipe there onto the Zima hideouts. They went past Quadra. They went past No Mercy. They're in a Zima. You know, everybody knows Zima's, you know, not the most careful. And what is going on here between... So, Eclair! What was that knock? Eclair! Putting the hurt into No Mercy from long range. They've heard that, and they are over the hill now. They are not in Goroka anymore. They've gotten a knock. Sharks backed off a bit. They're in vehicles. They're pushing up in open now. Hacker Isu, absolute laser, as is Haydos, Hazard, and Zeno. These guys, that's got to be about a 300 meter spray there to get that knock onto No Mercy. I thought they were fighting another team, and then I saw one of the NM boys were knocked, and I was like, whoa, that's some lasering right there. Hit the report button on that shot. So Hacker Isu, he doesn't have a clear angle here. Haydos has been tagged up a little bit too. These guys are in open. They're going to have to be careful. They're making a lot of noise here. Unsolved getting a knock onto Xeno. He's got the SKS. He's a huge fan of this gun, actually. They're getting tagged up as well by Quadra. So Quadra's having a bit of this action as well. They want to get involved here. No Mercy stuck between two teams. They're going to have to be careful about what angles they're giving out here. Hazard is able to get the revive onto Xeno here. The tyres are being taken out on their car, but they will be able to back out here. Circle is closing in, so we're going to see our next circle, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to pop up any moment now. We're going to see what we've got to deal with. And it's shifting. It's trending onto Dobro Mestro. I really, really like the spot that Royal Flush Diamonds have at the moment. That's looking to be a juicy bit of real estate. I think that's where final circle could go. But we'll see. Ignore that. So Eclair, they're not too far from zone, but I think they're going to be wanting to rotate a little bit closer in. Now, where's Arceus in all of this? Arceus here is like right in the blue, or he's just inside circle, 56 seconds on the clock. No Mercy. Do they not have a vehicle? What are they doing here? Oh, they don't. Okay, fat rips to them. Quadra have taken all the vehicles in this area. Let's jump on with From Hell. From Hell, our PMCO Mongolian extraordinaire team. So they're squaring up against Zero Def by the looks of it. Zero Def just chilling in the compound to the north of their position. They've got some beautiful real estate here in zone. Cosmonauts are taking pot shots at them. And your boy Preval's playing with them as well. It's great to see Preval on the field. I'm a huge fan of his gameplay. He's knocked me a couple of times. He's a bit of a quiet achiever. He's definitely one of the players in our scene that's slept on. So keep your eyes on Preval. Definitely somebody I could see on the field in the next PMCO in the fall split, and definitely somebody I see on the right side of the kill feed quite a lot as well. I mean the left side of the kill feed, which is the best side to be on. So they're rotating in. They're in vehicles. Let's see how that's going. They're definitely being quite careful how they move, which is the best way to do it on Vikendi. You don't want to just be driving around in a Zima like we saw Hideout Esports before. That's going to get you into a world of trouble. Now, there's spotted fairies. Bread's been taken out. That's going to cause a bit of strife for fairies because Bread's a little bit separated. You can see the rest of Eclair now getting angles. Hacker Isu's moving up. If he can catch another knock here, that'll be a full send for Eclair. These guys are looking to get aggressive. They don't have any kills yet, and we're 16 minutes into the game already. So we've still got 55 players alive in Circle 3. Now, Frog a little bit separated from the squad here. Frog's got to be careful he doesn't peek too much, although he could definitely catch them if he keeps quiet on the rotation, get a couple of knocks, open things up for the rest of fairies to make a reverse push. But yeah, Navs, these are Asia server scrims. I don't know why I'm getting 160 MS. I have been for a while now. By a while I mean a couple of days, and yeah, it's interesting. So circles trending more towards the north now. Look at From Hell there. They're in the dead center of it. The remaining members of Velociraptors making their way in. Mongolians seem to be a bit pinned here at the edge of circle. Got Royal Flush official. Is that Royal Flush? It's Straight Flush by the looks of it. They're taking shots at them. They can gatekeep them for another 10 seconds at least. Royals in big trouble. S6X is managed to sneak by them. They've got vehicles. Straight flush. Is it straight flush? Yeah, straight flush. So it's not royal flush, straight flush. We've got two royal flush teams over here. We've got Diamonds and Official that are in very close proximity to each other here. The vehicle's been blown up. Coffee taken out by Smoko. Smoko on top of a rooftop. That's the last thing you want to see. He's probably going to jump off in a minute and just full send and there you go. And he'll probably just jump off the side. I mean, it's Smoko. He's looking for a way around. He knows there's a couple of players out already. GanKsy getting taken out. Looney Tunes spotted by Smoko here. Return fire does come out. That tags Smoko up quite a bit. We've got Royal Flush casuals as well in the background here. Shiner taken out there. So Diamonds go down. Official take the scalps. 5 kills on the board. They have lost Goldie though. We'll jump on with Looney Tunes over here. These guys are making a rotation. That vehicle just makes it out, but where are they going? The circle's closing in now. Let's have a look where the next circle's about to pop. It does swing back to Dobro a fair bit, so Looney Tunes, if they go near that compound from hell, they're just going to get blown up. From hell, picking up a couple of kills there. Looney Tunes going out in 15th position. It's starting to heat up now. We're getting a bit of noise here on the battlefield. No Mercy pushing into 0 deaths position. They're crashing this compound here. Sangnam's been taken down already. I can imagine Prasan, Cap, Blood, Bikram will be looking to defend here. These are two pretty strong teams. Jaeger and Shark looking to get the confirm onto Sangnam. Cap Blood's got a nade that goes out. Sangnam was first. That nade could get Jaeger if he's not careful. Doesn't manage to. Unsolved spotted out Bikram here. Bikram's down to 1 HP pretty much. If Bikram peaks again, he could get knocked easily. Now, Prasan, he's just holding this corner here. If No Mercy decide to full send it, though, they could get caught in the black by Captain Blood. And Prasan, we can see a battle between Royal Flush and the kill feed as well. This engagement's taken a little bit longer than it should have for No Mercy and 0 Death. Quadra's in the background. They're going to zone. Zone is starting to shift in. Bikram and Prasan, they're the last players. Shark's pushing in. Looking to get a knock. Yeah, these guys might even just rotate out. Unsolved's got the vehicle ready. It is a Zima, though. That's dangerous for No Mercy here. Jaeger's been knocked. Quadra picking up the scalp there. Quadra looking to third party this. Unsolved and Hazzy in a Zima. This is really dangerous for No Mercy. If they go past the wrong team here, Shark has spotted Bikram. Unsolved, he jumps out. Very wise move from them. Shark's been taken out. 0 Death caught. So Quadra on the move now. They're on the edge of circle. Let's see where the next one's popped. It's gone straight to Royal Flush officials. Smoko's son. They are laughing right now. They're standing on the rooftop of church in Dobro. They're just going to watch them all come in. Quadra have a vehicle. That's their ticket to zone. If I was them, I'd make the move now. From Hella, they're getting a move on as well. Cosmonauts now rotating in. They're going to look to crash that castle, but Smoko, the king of the castle, he's the gatekeeper here. Any team that wants to get anywhere in this vicinity, they're going to have to pass by his watch. Sai getting a knock there. Cosmonauts realise who's on the top of that castle. Legend confirmed. So Quadra pushing up on Cosmonauts now. Mir's been knocked. Blanco's almost getting taken out there. Bit of smoke goes out for defense. Gates is going to have to make a move here. they're going to have to be careful how they push this one, because Cosmonauts, they are not going to go down without putting some hurt into Quadra. They're only 3-man strong though. So is Quadra at the moment, unless Gates can get that revive. Blancos though. Blancos could spot it out. He's got a Molotov. Doesn't go far enough. Well, it does zone Gates out. It actually did. That Molotov did hit Gates. Oh, Blanco's almost knocked. Not sure what Faith and the rest of Quadra are doing here. This is certainly this is the optimum time for them. I guess they're waiting for the revive to come through before they push. Yeah, Gates is looking to get the revive on. Why is my screen shaking like that? PUBG, fix your game, Tencent. So look at this circle. No Mercy are in it. Hell are in it. Royal Flush Diamonds. Royal Flush Casuals. 200 MS. Alright, it's starting to pop off now. Oh, the circle's pushing them forward. They should have made a move earlier here. This is not going to work out well for Quadra. Pushing with the blue behind your back. They've got Royal Flush Official up on the hillside, and Cosmonauts can just carve them up here. You can see they're going down like flies. Faith, Blintic taking out Gates as well. They're down to one player. Royal Flush Official. They're just Blancos now. He's charging forward. This is what Quadra should have been doing. Blancos almost getting knocked though. No Mercy third partying as well. Cosmonauts getting taken out by Royal Flush Officials too, so Beast is down. Unsolved with an M24 in the kill feed. This is No Mercy in close proximity to From Hell. They've got to worry. Hazzy's been knocked by Psy. You can see the Kings of the Castle, Royal Flush Official here. They have all the angles. Psy. I mean, this zone is theirs to do with as they please. The only team that can really give them a run for their money at the moment is From Hell. From Hell with a place in the circle and a bit of hard cover to work with. But Psy, he's just got that perfect high ground position. If he's not careful though, From Hell could knock him off his perch if he gets a bit overconfident. But we're down to 8 teams already. Royal Flush Diamonds, they're about to crash into no. So Quadra, they're looking for a place to call home here in the circle. 200 MS. They've been putting a bit of hurt into Royal Flush Official. Sua's popping off right now in the blue, making a push in. Quadra's been taken out. They've got hard cover to run through. Suwa is quite low. Yeah, he goes down to play zone there. Bit of an Uzi spray just to get some style points. S20 though, taken out by UV. But meanwhile, on the top of the... Oh, and look where the circle goes. That's disgusting. Look where... Oh... Mate, Smoko must be laughing right now. You can hear him laughing. I mean, you can hear the Royal Flush Official boys. They are having a bit of a giggle right now. Look at that circle. That's disgusting. That's just wrong. They've got they're perched on the top of the tippity top of the castle, getting zone after zone after zone. Hazzy and Unsolved. They're just victims to the relentless onslaught of Royal Flush Official here. They can just farm these teams up now. The only team that can really poke them off this perch is From Hell. Sido spotting Hulgy there. Hulgy there confirmed. 10 kills on the board for Royal Flush Official. We're going to stay on board with these guys. See Quadra's making a move in. Hayato, UV's taken down. Psy's just farming them up. Psy has the absolute hands down best position in this circle. It's closing in now. Kanex been taken out. Psy puts another one on the board. Sun gets the knock onto Whitey with the nade firsting. Carly with the next one, getting the clutch squad wipe nade. Royal Flush official. These guys are on form tonight. They are absolutely fragging out in style. I don't think Sai getting knocked there makes a difference whatsoever. You can see Hayadu and Baku Gao. These guys are stuck in open. Smoko just breathes on Baku. He's down to 1 HP. Hayadu is down to half HP. A nade could finish it all if one nade goes in between those two players. Although they're throwing nades at Royal Flush officials. Smoko, though. Smoko could just push out here. He wasn't looking in the right direction. Baku's been taken down. So Hayadu's the sole remaining player. Smoko's probably just going to jump over here. He goes for the first. And takes Hayadu out. Royal Flush official taking out game number 1. Wasn't sure if Hayadu was going to get the knock there, but that Smoko cleaned it up. So they're sitting on 16 kills already. How about that? Royal Flush official. What a beautiful position they had in zone. They was just standing up there, just laughing, man. I wish I could have heard their comms. That would have been gold. So Royal Flush Diamonds picking up second position there from Hell, getting the third place spot. Well done to Royal Flush official. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's been game number 1. That's just a taste. That's just a tickle of the action that we've got planned for tonight. Next on the menu, we will be going back to Miramar, Mad Miramar, the new map. It's got it's had a bit of a polish. It's got some new features, some new updates, some new weapons. It's got the Golden Murado, it's got the soda machines. It's it's got the big sandstorm. Looks really cool. So we'll be back for game number 2 on Miramar after the break. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel as well, get on that notification bell, give it a nudge, and you will get notified of whenever we go live, which is quite often these days. Videos are dropping too. And also give your boy Armstrong Gaming some love. You can see him in the chat there. Give him some love. Give him a sub. It'll help him out. He's a bloody legend. So yeah, we'll be back after a quick break for some Miramar action. I'll catch you guys soon. Alright, welcome back everybody. What about that, mate? That was one of the craziest zones I've seen on Vikendi. I mean, it didn't shift around too much, but you know, when it went, it locked onto that castle and it wanted to go there. And mate, Sun just had angles on everybody on the map. He was the king of the castle. He was holding all the right cards. We're back here for the Royal Flush Scrims. We're just getting everything ready and set up for game number 2. It's going to be played on Miramar TPP on the Asia server. Yeah, just waiting for everybody to get in the lobby. If you're just tuning into the stream now, welcome. It's great to have you here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, get involved. We got some cool content dropping soon. I've been dropping some Scrim gameplay videos. Had a few suggestions from people about some other stuff I'm going to be dropping soon on my channel. I don't have a whole bunch of time as I work full time to dedicate to this, but you know what spare time I do have, I try and put as much of it as I can into growing my channel, getting more stuff out there, some Scrim gameplays, give you guys a bit of a different point of view, a different perspective from just the casting, to show you what it's like for me when I play with my team in these Scrims. I'm going to do some stuff like some guides. Somebody was talking to me about doing a Mythbuster video today, and I was like, hey, that's not a bad idea. There's a lot of myths out there, but I would feel bad about doing it because I would literally just be regurgitating stuff that I learned off Bushka. So, because Bushka's the dude, man. He's the dude. Like, I don't know what more to say. Check that guy out. His videos are really in depth, and I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to the community to try and like emulate that. But there's some other angles I can come in from, like I want to do some stuff about lag and how to fix, not so much how to fix lag, but how to reduce the impact that lag has on your gameplay. Some things that you can do to improve the quality of your connections, stop those ping spikes, which ping spikes is what's going to cause a lot of desync, and kind of lower your base level ping. So lower your base level ping and stop those ping spikes. So keep an eye out for that. And they'll be like full on videos with like me in my studio. Like they won't just be like stuff that's up on a screen. They'll be like proper like, you know, I need to get lighting to do them because the lighting in my studio is not very good. But I wanna go in, you know, I want to do it properly. I've done all the research. I pretty much know what I want to do. So we're gonna kick things off. Nobody's in slot 1. Let's go for game number 2. We're just loading into the match. And if you didn't notice already, because there's a fair bit of information already out there on Reddit, on Facebook, on Instagram, everywhere really. If you are using the brand new and improved Winchester rifle and you're finding the scope, you know, is catfishing you a bit, you know, the scope's not as good as it looked in its Tinder profile, if you know what I mean. Take the skin off the scope, because there is a skin for the Winchester scope. If you get like 1,000 sniper rifle kills, take that skin off. So there's no skin whatsoever on the Winchester scope. It is a glitch. It is a known issue with the game, which means Tencent will never fix it. So take the skin off, and the scope will be in all of its 2.7x glory for you. So it's a known issue, which means Tencent never going to fix it. It's always going to be there. I don't know. They might fix it. Who knows with Tencent? It's a bit of a lottery, just like their crates. So our flight path today for Miramar, cruising at an altitude of 10,000 feet. We are dead. Look at that. You could hang a picture off that flight path. That is south of El Azahar to south of El Pozo. So we know No Mercy and Cosmonauts are going to be happy. No Mercy most likely going to El Azahar. Cosmonauts guarantee going to El Pozo. Don't go to El Pozo unless you want to go up against Cosmonauts. We made that mistake and we're punished severely for it. We see Zero Death out of the plane already, as is Imperial X, aka heading towards Impala, unchallenged as well by the looks of it. Doesn't look like there's any other teams going to Impala. The Looney Tunes going out. There's a lot of teams going to El Azahar. We've got the Cambodian team, Arrow going to El Azahar, Looney Tunes, Zero Death, Straight Flush, Imperial X. Royal Flush officials still on the plane. The winners of the last match, 16 kills. They're definitely on the top of the leaderboard right now. They're the team to beat. Eclair, they love going to San Martin. That's where they're headed. 17. Echelon Gaming, they're going to Hacienda del Patron, the house of the boss. We've already got a bit of action. One of the members of Echelon getting taken out. What's going on with Echelon? They've got double knocks here in Hacienda del Patron and the house of the boss. They've got who's here with them? Team 13, Hideout Esports. Never here. He's got the squad wipe just as we clicked onto him. Kurto and Never from Hideout Esports. They were the boys we saw in the Zima last game getting taken out. This game, they're like, hey, the house of the boss, that house is ours. We want that golden Murado. But Cosmonauts and Royal Flush over here, that's going to be going down in El Pozo. The second we see Cosmonauts in the kill feed. Blancos knocked. He's the IGL first as well by Coffee. Coffee's woken up. Coffee's all perked up and ready to go. Shiny's in the building too, looting up. Rest of Cosmonauts, Gill and Beast there in the arena. Very separated from Blancos there. Legend as well. Legend's quite split up. He's got all of Royal Flush clubs around him. We'll get the game audio on too. Ooh. He's absolutely surrounded right now. Coffee, Blackify, Shiny, and Murky. They don't know where he is, but I think they know he's nearby. I think they've caught wind that he's in the vicinity. Beast and Gill. I mean, these guys know El Pozo though, so you really gotta be careful when you know you're up against Cosmonauts. But we'll see. We've got Royal Flush Casuals going up against Eclair here. We've got a bit of a battle going on in San Martin. Does look like Xeno's getting a revive onto Haydos as Hacker Isu flanks to get another angle. They've put Royal Flush Casuals on the back foot though. Yeah, they are backing out. Meanwhile, in El Azahar, we've got a lot of teams in the vicinity, so No Mercy. They love going El Azahar, love a bit of El Azahar action. Jaeger's been taken out. Arrow are battling with No Mercy, and right next to Looney Tunes, Sylvester and Bugs Bunny, all your favourite Looney Tunes characters. Tweety Bird's in here too. Where's Porky Pig? Hazzy's going for a risky cross, but Bugs Bunny saves the day. Bugs Bunny punished for saving the day by Shark. That was a really long-range shot from the micro Uzi there. Defensive smokes out now from the side of Arrow. Looney Tunes grouping up in a cluster over there to defend the revive. Arrow a little bit spread out. They've got a few flanks. Lukey and Day able to cover a few more angles while Kim gets a revive onto Zed. Unsolved, getting a double knock onto Bugs Bunny and Tweety Bird, firsting Tweety Bird up. Jaeger's in the vicinity as well. No Mercy they are El Azahar aficionados. Arrow though steals that kill. He gets to confirm onto Bugs Bunny. Sylvester's the last player left. Unsolved pushing up. They don't seem too sure of where they want to go here, though. Sylvester's probably just being very, very quiet right now. I don't know how to do what's his name? Elmer Fudd impersonation. That would be gold. I'm sold. He's definitely making the moves at the moment to push on to arrows. Probably pretty angry that he's had a couple of kills stolen off him by Arrow. Unsolved though, getting a bit overconfidence, over peaking there. Has he now going on the defense? This will be Arrow looking to push in Kim. Kim could get another knock here on a Hazzy. Almost does get the knock. Jaeger's been taken out as well. Hazzy is going to have to heal up and go on the defense with Shark here. Shark looks like he's quite separated. Hazzy able to get the knock. Shark's been knocked though. Hazzy now going for the revive. He's very low. Lukey pushes in. Hazzy, he's got the triple knock. Hazzy goes for the drop shot. Hazzy gets the quadra kill onto Arrow. Look at that kill feed. Hazzy. Show no mercy in the building. Wow. What did I just see? Hazzy, I wasn't even spectating him. Hazzy went for the drop shot on the last player of Arrow with the SKS. Getting the clutch squad wipe quadra kill, no mercy, walking out bruised, battle bruised and scarred, but with all 4 players standing and 5 kills on the board. We're going to keep an eye on no mercy later on in the game. Let's look at our first circle, ladies and gentlemen. It is in the southwestern coast, and similar to our Vikendi zone, there's a fair bit of circle in the water. Will it shift onto an island? We've seen it before. We've seen that happen before. Will we see it again? Let's have a look. We've got 200 MS in the vicinity of Royal Flush Official in the Tumasera area. Royal Flush clubs still jostling for loot with Cosmonauts in El Pozo. Who's that in the kill feed? AKA, so they're going up against Hideout. Hideout have rotated out of Hacienda del Patron into Impala, and they are looking to put the herd into AKA are like, we're out of here. See you later. They've got the Golden Murado. They got the Golden Murado. They're going to pick up Curdo, and they're just full sending everything tonight. Yeah, AKA Summit. I've seen Summit clutch it up before. You know what? I remember watching Summit in a match. He clutched it up on a Sandhawk match in a scrim I was casting up against From Hell. It was like a 2v1. He was 1 HP. He had the AKM and boom, just got the double kill clutch squad wipe chicken dinner. It was nasty. So yeah, Summit's a beast. He's probably one of the best fraggers out. But Hideout Esports, they are in the mood to frag tonight. They are definitely. We got 19 teams, and look at them. We got Imperial X. They're up at camp. I'm like, where are all these teams? Imperial X. They're up at Campo Militar. Fairies rotating out of Cobb. They're heading past San Martin where Eclair is. Might have a few shots from Eclair. Let's have a look at Zeno over here. See if Zeno, he's in a vehicle, so he might not spot their rotation, but they are rotating in this area. Yeah, Fairies are coming down the road here. We've got Eclair over here, but Eclair are rotating out as well. But Zeno, and they might spot them. It does look like Zeno's aware there's a team over there. He's like, hey guys, I spot a team in open. Meanwhile, Zero Def, we've got an engagement between Zero Def and No Mercy. So Zero Def, Prasan's been knocked, couple of them knocked. Rabbit Head's going for the revive. Rest of No Mercy now pushing in. Has he spotted him? These guys fighting in the blue. This is a nasty place to be fighting. Sangnam's looking to defend here. Unsol's been taken out by Sangnam. Good defense here from Zero Death. They fight circle one blue, so it's not going to do a whole bunch of damage. Rabbit head knocked and confirmed. So Sangnam, he spots Shark, but Jaeger takes him down. Now Shark's looking for an angle here onto Prasan. If Prasan doesn't get this revive done and dusted, they're in big trouble. Sangnam confirmed by Jaeger. Zero Death in big problems here. Jaeger though does get knocked. These guys aren't finished yet. Prasan on 1 HP, and does look like the rest of No Mercy have entered the building. There's a grenade nearby as well. Does go over the top. Oh, and Prasan caught by Hazy. Hazy is absolutely going ham today. What's his kill count? He's on 4 kills already. No Mercy taking the kill count to 9. Circle has shifted. It's hard shifted again towards the coast. Quadra's quite separated here. Quadra's in a 2-2 split. They're near an airdrop. The rest of them are in Puerto Paraíso. Hideout Esports still chilling in Impala. We've got Eclair making their way past Minas Generales. Royal Flush Official coming in on the eastern flank. 200 MS behind them. Cosmonauts are right next to Royal Flush Diamonds here, taking shots at them in open by the looks of it. Beast has spotted them out. Legend and Blancos have been taken out earlier. Gil also looking to get a bit of an angle here on the action. These guys, they've holed up in a compound now. They could actually put a pretty good defense here, but Gil's gotten a knock. They might be better served taking that knock and disengaging to zone though. In a 2v4 engagement when the enemy team's in a compound, that is not really the fight you want to be taking. Setsuna there's got the SKS. I mean, one good headshot on 75 HP could take these guys out. He's putting a few into the vehicle. You can see he's tapping the top of it there. That vehicle will be smoking soon. Cosmonauts are in an interesting position here. I mean, they're taking this engagement when they really shouldn't. They really should be focusing on zone, to be honest. No Mercy look like they're chasing down fairies. They're really hungry for kills now. I mean, I think I just slowed them down when I play with them. Yeah. Let me know in the chat what you think. Is GanKsy a bot? From hell, they've got a high ground position here in Los Leones, and they've just got a knock onto one of the members of Royal Flush Clubs. So Murky getting taken out there. He'll be left behind. Koenig and Carly, they should get the confirm there quite easily. Able to catch him while he's rotating, and Royal Flush, they don't look like they want to finish this engagement. Although Coffee's having a look. He's having a peek. Yeah, okay. I mean, he's going to get punished for that. Mini 14 shots rain out from hell. He's taken down a 10 HP. Yeah, you got to be careful there, Coffee. I mean, these guys, they will full send you. We've got Quadri here in close proximity. Face been knocked. Royals knocked as well. 2 knocks in open. These are risky revives. Down here in Puerto Paraíso, Mongolians going up against Quadra. Hydra's got a nasty angle here on the side. Can he make it work? He's got the barrel M762. That thing's going to outtrade anything but a Groza, really. I mean, it's even going to outtrade an Uzi. He's able to almost gets the double knock, but Nero there does get the knock, and he could even go for the confirm too. Nero going for the drop shot there. That was beautiful. I mean, it's the only way to beat a barrel is to work against its recoil and hit the ground, and that's exactly what he did. Mongolians pushing up, though. They know that Quadra's on the ropes. Royale absolutely sending it here on 1 HP. One of their members has bled out too. Nero is up the staircase. They get to confirm. Pro might head up the stairs. Who's going to go entry? Royal's going entry on 1 HP. He does get knocked, but the rest of the boys come in, save the day, get a confirm, get a squad wipe. That was brave of Royal. I mean, he knew he was going to get knocked there. Might have not been the wisest move to go in, but they do get the squad wipe onto Quadra. But those knocks, I mean, they do add up later on in the game. You do bleed out a bit faster, and going and you know, sacrificing yourself like that, you know, just to get a squad wipe when you've got 2 players on full HP might not be the best move. Why are Cosmonauts and Royal Flush still fighting in the blue? I mean, it's Circle 2 now. It's going to start tickling. It's going to be doing a bit of damage. Gill's pinned down here in this position. But by himself, he's got all of Royal Flush Diamonds pinned down as well. I mean, Yuvi's running out the back. What's Yuvi doing? Yuvi's on the Foot Falcon. Okay, Setsuna. He's still taking pot shots with that SKS. He must have blown his vehicle up by now. I mean, these guys, they should be getting a move along to zone. I mean, we're in circle 3. Look where that shifter's gone to. It's gone right to the edge of the coast again. Mongolian's blessed with the zone here. And from hell, there's a massive traffic jam here up on the mountain. Let's jump on the from hell. We can see Carla's been knocked by Eclair. Not sure where Eclair are. Haz is in open here behind a smoking vehicle. Not sure where his teammates are. It's an interesting position. He's got Whitey's got a high ground position. Whitey getting a nasty knock onto Zeno. Whitey has high ground here. Takes a few shots at Hazard. Well, if he's able to get a pick there, he could get a knock onto Hacker Isu while he's in the revive. Not sure how much cover they have there. Hazard's trying to defend his position. Does get a knock on a Koenig though. Hazard putting up a good fight. That nade almost takes him out though. Hacker Isu getting blown up by Sun. That's Royal Flush official as well involved in this engagement. Hazard is not long for this world. He does get a knock onto Whitey. He could go for the confirm as well. Hazard is a solo player right now. Absolutely putting in work for Eclair. Here's their hopes and dreams right now. GanKsy is a bot. Yeah, man. That nade. If he can get a nade over there, oh man. Hazard's going off right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now. He's a one-man army. That Molotov almost hits him as well. I think they both got hit by that Molotov. Nate goes over, doesn't hit him. He just dodges it. Blows their vehicle up. Hazard is a fawn in the side of From Hell at the moment, and they are pushing it open. They know they can. The strength in numbers, they can take him out here. But the way he's playing, I wouldn't be surprised. No, he doesn't get the 1v2 clutch. Hulgi and Carly over to get there. Koenig's going to bleed out though. Hazard has really put the hurt into From Hell. They're down to 2 players. That's going to hurt them in the late game. Yeah, Koenig bleeding out there. Meanwhile, we've got Imperial X in a compound next to No Mercy. And there's another team up here on the hillside rotating past. That's Hideout Esports. Hideout Esports surrounding this area. Unsolved leading the charge, leading his team into battle. Looking to make a push into this building. Very difficult building to push into if anybody's ever played this map and tried holding this building before. You really want to be using those frag grenades. You can see the Imperial are going to have all the angles right now. You can see Miscreation, Neon, Uras. These guys are really well set up here. Quite a difficult building to hold. Zone, 1:40 on the clock until we start shifting to zone 5. This engagement is going to take too long. And with Hideout Esports, look at them. They're just waiting. They're waiting till this pops off. They're all over the place here. Agnostics nearby. they really want a third party this fight. Unsolved. Looking to go entry. He has got a knock. Let's jump on with Hazzy's been playing exceptionally well today. Shark getting another knock. Hazzy just flicks onto the other one. No mercy. Just disintegrates. They're sitting on 16 kills. I think, ladies and gentlemen, what we could be witnessing here is the classic No Mercy 20 bomb, which only ever happens when GanKsy's not playing with them. Rip. Rip me. Hawkeye and the boys from AKA. So these guys are in open near Hideout Esports. So they're taking shots at Hideout Esports. No mercy. They're going to hear this as well and want to get involved. There's a bit of FOMO, fear of missing out from No Mercy here. Unsolved. He's out and about. He spots Summit. Almost getting the knock onto Summit, but 12 seconds left on the clock. They need to start focusing on rotations into zone. Yeah, island zone would have been cool. We've had one in the past. But zone has shifted onto Puerto Paraíso. Teams really need to focus on their rotations. You can see No Mercy even not making. They're backing out of this one. Hideout Esports, aka getting into vehicles. Royal Flush Official with a beautiful position here in the center of zone. Let's jump on with them. They're near Velociraptors. Just holding a compound. They're quite spread out, which is nice for Miramar. It is how you should be playing the game. Carly and Koenig, though, they've spotted out 200 MS. Nade going out from Carly. That nade could be good. Doesn't hit close enough. Do see No Mercy in the kill feed. They're definitely going for a 20 bomb here. Carly almost taken out there. Halgi, if he walks over the ridgeline, Halgi looks like he's disconnected, actually. Happens to the best of us at times. It just leaves Carly now to go up against Suwu. Well, that nade's right next to you, buddy. Get out of there, bro. Yeah, good. Get out. All right. P-Cell was worried there. I saw Carly's life flash before my eyes. That nade was... Let's see where Circle shifted. It's shifted up the hill. No Mercy. Velociraptors get it. Royal Flush have to make a rotation, but they can walk in. It's not too far for them. From Hell, gatekeeping 200 MS here. It's an uphill battle for Suwu, Eats, and 20. They can breathe a sigh of relief. Carly and Koenig opting to rotate out. Godang's bleeding out. No Mercy got the knock. Unsolved. M24. Hideout Esports. Down to one player, Agnostic. He's peeking. If he peeks too much, that M24 could take his head off. He's in open now. Yeah, No Mercy get the 20 bomb there. Confirmed. AKA Avi is the last player from his team. 30 seconds till zone starts closing in. Royal Flush Official spotting out Suwu. Eats and 20, the last players remaining. Sun's got a good angle for them. They're not going to be able to flank. They are aware of where he is. Eats needs to get to zone, but Royal Flush Official stand between him and safety. Also got to worry about From Hell up there on the ridgeline to the north. Royal Flush Official definitely cementing their spot at the top of the leaderboard, though. I mean, they're in the top 10. They've got 6 kills on the board. This is they can make their way into the next circle and cement their spot in the top 5. That kind of consistency with kill points, that'll be them taking out the standings. Mongolians in trouble. They're just in zone though. Sai gets the Carly gets the final kill there from Hell. Circle shifts from Hell have a fair way to go. Oh, Sun taken out by himself. That's Sai can heal up here. Goldie Goldie's still standing. Sun knocked though. Mongolian X-Pro, he's down. There's one more Mongolian left. S6X. Goldie's got to be careful here though. He's going to want to go and revive Sun. Smokes do go out. That's going to cover the revive. He's got to be careful he doesn't catch them on rotation. Sai's going to go and make the revive. 24 seconds left on the clock. Sylvester still alive. Sylvester was a solo from El Azahar, and now he's going up against getting a double knock, but MC Extreme from Straight Flush takes him out there. Now, No Mercy. They need to get through AKA and Velociraptors. Unsolved getting knocked. 0 seconds left on the clock. That was poor timing to get knocked. They should be able to get into zone, but AKA Avy, where is he at the moment? Where is he? That's No Mercy in big trouble. They are getting play zone. That was a bad time to get knocked. Shark running in. He'll probably go down to play zone. Yeah, No Mercy out in 5th position. Good kill count though. Sun knocked, Sai knocked. S6X from Mongolian. He's about to clutch it up here. No. Goldie getting the clutch kill there. Royal Flush sitting on 12 kills in a top 3 position. That is Royal Flush. That is Royal Flush firmly cementing their spot at the top of the overall standings, ladies and gentlemen. They have been playing like absolute beasts tonight. Velociraptors in the top 3 as well. Only 2 kills on the board. Plenty of placement points, so Straight Flush as well in it. They've spotted out Velociraptors, but this is Royal Flush's game. You can hear the M416 rain out. They've taken out Straight Flush. 14 kills. They could turn that into 16 quite easily, but Velociraptors do have the zone. Have to be careful. C47, he goes down. HMF is the last player. They've got a BRDM as... Okay. All right, let's go. They've got a BRDM in the final circle. The vehicle of choice for the discerning PUBG aficionado. AMF is the last player. Grenades are cooked. Automatic weaponry raining out. The grenade doesn't connect. Sai pushing in. AMF in the smoke here. This would be an amazing clutch if he can push it out. Doesn't manage to get a knock. Royal Flush take it out. They take out game number 2. Royal Flush official. 16 kills again. Exactly the same kill count they had in game number 1. That's a lot of kill points. That's a lot of placement points. Velociraptors, they take out 2nd position. And Straight Flush pick up 3rd. Special mentions to No Mercy with the 20 bomb there. I think they had more than 20 kills. Will definitely that's going to help them a lot in the overall standings. But they've got to get the placement points to back it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's game 2 done and dusted. We're going to go to a quick break and set things up for game number 3. Don't go anywhere. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live. Let me just turn the volume down. And we'll be back after a quick break. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy GanKsy. We're back. Just getting everything set up for game number 3. Our third and final match for tonight. And Royal Flush Official have been showing us how it's done all night long. 2 chicken dinners. 32 kill points total. So they'd have 40, they'd have 72 points after 2 games. They got more kill points than placement points at the moment. And that is going to be giving them a commanding lead. I can't see any other teams really able to knock them off the top of that mountain or that castle. But it's on game number 3. We're going to be playing it on Erangel, the OG map. It was a crazy zone on Miramar. I love seeing a zone in that area. I really like playing around that area where the ridgelines are, just north of Puerto Paraíso. And Royal Flush, they held that area. They had really good area control. They're able to fend off Mongolians and then take on hell from hell as well. And Velociraptors had to circle. They had the final circle, but they didn't have the numbers advantage. And Royal Flush Official, they had that numbers advantage, and they were able to push forward, push through, get that clutch chicken dinner. We saw some amazing clutch gameplay in that last match. We saw No Mercy dropping a 20 bomb. Saw your boy Hazy in a 1v3 with an SKS on 1 HP. That was nasty in El Azahar. It was beautiful to watch the boys take out 2 teams. Although Sylvester from Looney Tunes, he managed to make it into 3rd or 4th place. I think he had some really good placement there, good positioning. Yeah, Armstrong's going to be back. Armstrong's back, baby. Next week he's going to be back, improved, better than ever. Give the man a sub. Got to check his channel out. It's gonna be absolutely out of control soon. He's got his new streaming set up. He's gonna have all these crazy replays and stuff. He's been showing me what he's gonna do, and it's next level. It's really good. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it in action. So we're just waiting a couple more minutes. We've got to get everybody in here. Make sure everybody's in their slot. And then we're going to kick things off for game number 3. Oh, Hazy, you did so well, man. Hazy, you put some serious hurt into them. You got a couple of kills. It was good. I think you got Koenig and can't remember the other guy you got, but you did really well. That was awesome. And yeah, I don't use Streamlabs. Streamlabs is it's a good program, but I prefer OBS. OBS is just vanilla, man. It is what it is. It is what you get. But I like using the emulator. I just find I'm planning on getting an iPad, a new iPad, and I might stream on the iPad. I don't know. I'm going to see how it is on the iPad compared to the emulator. I love the emulator. I might just use the iPad for playing on. The iPad's mainly not so much to play PUBG on. It's more for like Wild Rift and other games when they come out, because I'm a huge MOBA guy. I used to play a lot of Vainglory. And I'm really, like, when Wild Rift drops, I'm so stoked to play that, because I've been itching for a bit of MOBA action. I'm a jungler. That's where I got my name, GanKsy. I play any role, but I like jungle. I like playing jungle. I like the rotations of the jungler. I like ganking lanes. I like playing all the roles. We're just waiting for one more person. I'm just talking to DotX in the chat. And huge shout outs to DotX as well, your boy. DotX does a lot of the admin for Royal Flush. He's a bloody legend. So huge shout out to DotX. and everything he does to make these scrims possible. You know, it's not just the streamers, it's not just the casters that make this stuff happen. You know, we just call what we see on the screen. What goes on behind the screen, you know, you got guys like .x that do the scores, that do the codes, do the slots, get everybody organized. You know, the work they are, that, you know, huge shout out to them. They're the unsung heroes, absolute legends. We're just waiting for one person. I see CC47 from Velociraptors getting in the room. Oh yeah, there's the Discord. The Discord link is in the description, Pan Alex. The Discord link is in the description of this video, so you can go and not only register for the Royal Flush Scrims, but you can join their organization. It's a fantastic clan. They got heaps of stuff going on. They got, like, as you can see tonight, they've got a whole bunch of comp teams, you know, up to your Royal Flush Official, which is their, you know, supreme comp team, extraordinaires of the region. You got Diamonds, which is also a bloody top tier comp team, and then you got some more casual teams as well. So whatever kind of level your gameplay's at, or where you want your gameplay to be, Royal Flush has. They have the team for you. They've got plenty of teams. It's hard to cast, I'll tell you right now. Like I'm looking down at my phone just to see which team's which sometimes. Yeah, Mass YouTube, they the scrims are registered, so if you want to get the ID and the password, you got to register for the next bunch of scrims. Next scrims are going to be on Wednesday night, so Royal Flush Run scrims on a Monday and a Wednesday night. So we'll cut the tunes, we'll get the desktop audio up and going as we jump into the lobby for game number 3. We're going to Erangel, baby. We're going back to the OG map. And I'm excited. I love this map. I'd have to say, like, for a classic, Erangel's my favorite map. Hands down, I just love it. For comp, I am a big fan of Miramar. I kind of like Miramar a little bit better than Erangel, although I like Erangel quite a lot. I love the dynamic zones, like the different areas that you get on Erangel. Like, it's really, to me, it's, you know, you never really see two zones in the same place, in the same kind of terrain. And to be honest, with Vikendi and Sanhok, you do. Like, Sanhok, you know, if I had $1 for every time I saw a zone in Quarry, I'd have a lot of dollars. And Vikendi, I don't know. I just think the whole map looks the same. I don't think Vikendi has that much variety in its terrain. Whereas Erangel does. It's beautiful. It's a gorgeous map. I really can't wait to see Erangel 2.0. Now they've done Miramar, let's do Erangel 10 cent. So Mill to Power to Zaki. So that's actually quite a nice flight path. It puts you as Naya, Pachinki, School, Milta, Novo. Millie Base is a little bit far. Severny's on the menu. Zaki, North Georgia Pole. We know Royal Flush Diamonds like going North George. Where did Royal Flush Official go? I can't remember. I think they go South George. I'm trying to remember. I know Eclair go Primrose, so they're screwed. They're going to have to get in vehicles, and there's a lot of teams that like trash shooting that Gatka area, so they could be in a bit of trouble if they go for vehicles around Gatka. They might want to go south of Pachinki. That's where I would go. There's actually a few good vehicle spawns south of Pachinki, or they might just opt to go somewhere completely different. We've got Royal Flush clubs going to Lipovka, from Hella going to Milta, 200 MS, they're doing the farm thing. Watch My GP, going to Pachinki, you know, surprise, surprise, these guys love a good bit of Pachinki, and that's where they are. We've got Hideout Esports in the kill feed already. They're fighting at Milta Factory, so we might jump on with them first. We'll just see where everyone else is going. Zero Death heading to Mansion, Red Dot in the vicinity, whole bunch of teams, aka Arrow, No Mercy, Imperial, all in the Yasnaya area. Looks like Eclair's going to Severny. That's a little bit different for them. Royal Flush Officials in South George, Royal Flush Diamonds in North George. Let's jump on to Milta Factory and check out Hideout Esports here. They've managed to get a couple of kills early on, put the hurt into Mongolians. Mongolians on the back foot now, losing one of their players. Milta Factory, definitely that, you know, if you drop there early with another team, that fight's not going to last very long. Mongolians on the Foot Falcon now. You can see S6X. They came third in the last game, I believe. They did all right for themselves. We've got a first circle popping. Ooh, look at that circle. Where's that going? That's you see a circle like that. I mean, all of Sosnovka Military Island's in the circle and about a kilometre of ocean below it. And From Hell, look at From Hell. They're already on the bridge. They're rotating. Velociraptors nearby as well. They see a circle like that, and apart from crashing into the bridge, they wisely, very wisely, look at Velociraptors. They're on the move too. All in vehicles, like high level gameplay from the boys. Can they get through the gaps in the fence? Ooh, very nice. Threading the eye of the needle there. So they're heading to the military base already. Really wise idea to make early, crucial rotations when you see a circle like this. All our teams in Yasnaya, I mean, I would not want to be fighting for Yasnaya when there's a circle like this on the table. Fairies, Floss, knocked, aka very close by. Frog though, Frog doing his best to back off Summit. Summit's got a nice angle. Arrow's nearby. No mercy in the opposing apartments. Arrow, they're up against high density. Wait, high density didn't. Hideout Esports. So Hideout Esports have 2 players in Milta Factory, and they've got 2 players in Yasnaya. Hey, these guys have got balls, straight up. Like, damn. And they're fighting. Like, the boys in Milta Factory were fighting. They were fighting, Locke's in a bit of trouble here. I mean, it's good to have a full team with you, buddy. Like, I don't know about this 2-2 split 20 kilometers away from each other if it's the move. Day's pushing up. Yeah, I mean, they're the rest of their team's in bloody Milta. Like, no mercy taking casualties on either side. Who are they fighting? Oh, they're in a bloody battle with AKA. Let's jump onto them. Let's have a look at the madness over here. So No Mercy made a push, suffered some casualties. Fairies in the background. Jaeger's been a bit quiet here. Jaeger's got a sneaky little angle on Fairies right now, but he's probably made a fair bit of noise. They'd be very aware of his position. He could definitely give some backup to his team, who are currently engaging with AKA. They're holding on. Cosmonauts in the kill feed. Locke's been knocked. I mean, this is the thing. Locke's knocked. Where is he? Locke's knocked, right? So he's in the middle. He's knocked. He's in the middle of the road in Yasnaya. Look where his teammates are. That's Milta Power. He's just been firsted. Look where Never is. These guys had a 2-2 split between Milta Power and Yasnaya. And I got to say, that's crazy. Who does that? Why? So No Mercy, Shark's knocked. They're in close proximity to AKA here. Wait, Shark's right next to him. Oh, he's in here. Oh, no, that nade's not going to get kush. Oh, is it going to get kush? No, it doesn't. No. So Unsolved's outside. Fairies could easily get a pick here. I guess Jaeger's holding them off. But there's a ticking clock on this engagement. I mean, these teams really want to get a move on the military base. Unsolved, Hazzy, if they peek out too far from where they are, I mean, Fairies are going to get an easy pick. We'll just have a look at where Cushion and Hawkeye are. So it's very easy to hold these buildings. And what's more likely to happen is that Fairies and Arrow third party No Mercy. Jaeger really needs to do something here. This is Jaeger's time to shine. If he can get a knock onto onto one of the members of AKA, I mean, he's more likely to get a knock onto Fairies. But if he does get a knock onto one of the members of AKA, I mean, they're trying to get nades in. Fairy Floss gets a nade onto Avy. That's going to open things up for No Mercy to make a push. And Sharks is up the stairs. Sharks getting one knock. And Hawkeye's taken out. So that's successful push there. These teams have helped each out a bit here, but they're certainly not friends. Fairies have a really good position here. Arrow's now third party in the engagement. No Mercy sandwich between these teams. Jaeger's in a bit of trouble here. He's quite separated as a solo player. If he gets pushed, he's going to have to clutch it up. Or he's just going to go down, really. I mean, you can see Arrows now pushing into they're pushing into the apartments. No Mercy. If No Mercy play their cards right, so Jaeger's getting pushed by Fairies. Fairies are getting pushed by Arrows. No Mercy. If they third party this, so Zed's been knocked. There's knocks all over the place. Each team has a knock now. The knocks are quite even. Unsolved's in the building. He's near Lukey from Arrow. This is madness. They're pushing up. Jaeger's actually moved back to his team. Lukey's on the balcony. Jaeger's just keeping him in his place. Lukey's quite separated. He's just gonna have to hit the bales. I don't know if a smoke grenade's the right move, but definitely, yeah. Lukey's hit the bales. He's out. He's gonna head back to his team, and they're gonna fight Fairies in this apartment. This is nasty. Hazzy gets a pick through Hazzy gets a pick now. Fairies engaging them. This is just Fairies are outside now. Frog's pushed in. He's getting a confirm. Arrows tried to third party this fight, and they've been absolutely devastated by these teams. Lukey's getting taken out. Hazzy does it there. Now No Mercy's in the mix with Fairies. Shark's been knocked unsolved quite low. Blue Zone about to kick in. So Arrow going out really early there. I mean, they were looking to third party that fight, and they ended up getting third party. That was actually quite nice how No Mercy wrapped around the back and re-sandwiched. They were the meat in the sandwich, and they said, we don't want to be the meat in the sandwich. We want to be the bread. Now, Blue Zone's kicking in, so we're going to see the next circle shift here. There's a lot of commotion on the bridge. Let's have a look at the bridge, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a whole bunch of teams in this area. Kex has been knocked, so Eclair, their Coffee and Shiny are pushing in. We've got another Royal Flush team, straight flush in the vicinity as well. So Eclair got on a couple of knocks onto Royal Flush Diamonds and Velocity Esports. Oh, Velocity Esports have a nice angle here. And it does look like No Mercy's getting taken out here. Let's have a look here. Jaeger's got to clutch it up. So No Mercy's tried to push in on Fairies in the Yasnaya apartments. There's only Floss left. And Floss is going full send. Oh! Floss gets the clutch squad wipe onto No Mercy. See ya later. Floss, beautiful draw. I mean, hey, no, he's pissed too. He's bloody angry. He's not happy. He's like, screw you guys. That was a beautiful drop though. He got out the building at the optimal time. So who are we going to jump on with here? We've got a lot of teams up here on the bridge. Trixie with the VSS. Ooh, I like it. He's got a knock on a Xeno. He's taking a few more shots. He's putting the hurt into Eclair. Eclair had that compound there. Couple of shots, so he's got a nade. Oh, okay, he's trying to nade them. Actually, that nade... Ooh, that nade was actually low-key kind of close. Let's jump on to MT7 the God and TFTI Angry. So this is the time. Oh, they've kind of missed the optimum opportunity to push. We've got Cosmonauts rotating in as well. It's definitely a military zone. Let's have a look at where it's popped. It's popped onto the western side of the military island. So we got Royal Flush, Casuals, Imperial X, Red Dot, Mongolians, From Hell, Velociraptors. So From Hell and Velociraptors camping the bridge. Royal Flush official about to make their way across. If they go across the bridge, let's keep an eye on the map. Let's keep an eye on the map, actually. I think Royal Flush official might sniff out that there's a team camping the bridge there. But we will keep an eye on the map on the second screen. Looks like Cosmonauts are going for a swim. Hacker Isu as well. Xeno getting a very nice knock with the Car 98 there. Your boy Xeno. So he's getting into the vehicle with Hazard. So they're gonna disengage from this fight here, or maybe go for a push. Why disengage? Hacker Isu leads the charge up the stairs. Hacker Isu going entry with the micro Uzi, gets the knock. Velocity Esports in big trouble. The rest of their players across the road. Lionel hits the ground. Lionel is about to put the absolute hurt into them, though. Nade takes out Triggs. Angry. 1 pixel. Boom. See you later. Hacker Isu getting the last kill there. Eclair taking out Velocity Esports. Now, it does look like Smoko's pushed up onto the bridge. He's gone underneath it, actually, because Velociraptors, it's a good old-fashioned bridge camp. And Smoko, sneaky Smoko, they're going to hear him, though. C47 God, he's going to hear Smoko. Look at the sneaky position he's in. If Smoko spots him, though... How did Smoke... Oh, they got... they've hidden their vehicles under there. Okay. I wonder how... I wonder if Royal Flush saw that. Watch my game player coming in behind Royal Flush official on the other side of the bridge. Godang's up the top. Godang's got a beautiful position here. Let's have a look at the map. Circle is closing in. Fairy Floss, he's looking for a vehicle. Oh, we've got an engagement here. Close proximity compound combat between Royal Flush clubs and Straight Flush. Bit of a standoff by the looks of it. Zaddy is Zaddy's not doing anything. Oh, Smoko's been caught out by C47 God. Ooh. So that was happening over at the military bridge. Meanwhile, these guys are in a full-on standoff. I mean, Coffee. Oh, coolish kids there. They're actually defending Zaddy quite well. There's no angles from Royal Flush on them. The circle is shifting. Echelon looking for a way in somehow. Royal Flush official. Wait, is Nerzed by himself? Oh, he is. He's a solo player. So he's probably doesn't realise that. Royal Flush official here. They're stuck on one side of the bridge. Spotted Nerzed out though. Shots rain out. Nothing connects. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bridge, we've got Velociraptors. Couple of teams in the compound. Couple of teams. Red Dot's about... Oh, look at the circle pop there. Velociraptors, they're having a field day. Well, Flush, how much time's on the clock? They could drive all the way around to the other bridge. Not going to lie. I mean, we've seen it happen before. They're taking shots at Nerzed. They could drive all the way around. It's probably not the best idea, but they look like they might be doing it. Baku's in a boat with Setsuna and the Royal Flush Diamond kids. They are looking to make landfall somewhere on the western flank of the island. Eclair's made it onto the island. Cosmonauts have as well. From Hell in a very central position. Looney Tunes as well have a good spot. They could bump into From Hell momentarily. They're heading straight for them. Let's jump on with Sylvester. He's the solo player here. He's going to rotate past him. Shots do rain out. Bit of a reprieve as they reload their weapons. They've hit a tyre. You can see he's squirreling now. He's lost a tyre. Bit of a tank slapper. Oh, From Hell have turned their attention onto Velociraptors, so he's about to crash directly near Royal Flush Casuals, but he's lucky. He's made it to the other side of the compound. Imperial, meanwhile, they're trying to get away from this as well. Imperial X here. Neon Uruz is doing the a switcheroo to dodge bullets. They look like they could get away, actually. Got a few vehicles driving around here. I think that's Velociraptor's Whitey running over Psycho, showing absolutely no respect whatsoever to his opponents. Koenig with the VSS. Couple of warning shots at Royal Flush Casuals. He's spotted Sylvester as well by the looks of it. I do see Legend over here. I mean, he's on the other side of the bridge. Not sure what he's doing right now. He's in a 1v4 engagement against Straight Flush. I don't know how Legend ended up here. The rest of his team are in Novo Repnoye. But, oh, he's with Gil as well. Oh, he's got him a double knock. He's going to have to heal up, though. He's circle 3. That's going to do a fair bit of damage. He might be able to pick Gil up. Really not sure what they're doing here. Preval and Beast are on the other side of the map. It's an interesting split that they've got going on, choosing to fight a team in the blue. Yeah, Preval is making his way. From Hell, they're just having a field day right now. From their position in zone, they've crashed the bridge. Are they just hunting teams down? Pretty much. I mean, Whitey's spotted out Velociraptors, and yeah, they are hunting. You can see Koenig's on the charge too. Koenig with the VSS, spotting out the Velociraptors are in the compound. These guys are hungry for kills. I mean, they are absolutely full sending. Koenig's taken down. I mean, they might be being a little bit too aggressive here. Look at Whitey. Whitey's in the compound. Carly's full sending it. I mean, Nerzed spotted out Whitey and taken him out with the M249. That nade, yeah, Nerzed gets taken out there, but he's gotten Whitey. Whitey's knocked. Velociraptors, they could turn this one around. C47 God, he knows exactly where Carly is. Does he? Wait, doesn't he realise there's a player right next to him? Well, he would have heard that. He gets a knock onto... Oh, Carly pops up and drops him. Okay. Well, Godang sweeps out. Doesn't do anything really. And HMF is the last player up. They're all knocked. I mean, their best bet here is to hope for a third party to prevent the push, but Carly's full sending it. And whoa! Hey, wait! Let's go back to Hey MF. Whoa! What do we got here? Hey MF just squad wiped From Hell. Velociraptors, let's go, baby! I love these guys. I'm not gonna lie, they're one of my favorite teams. They are they're from Melbourne, which is where I'm from, or where I live. And yeah, I really like these guys. I've got a soft spot for them. And yeah, they've done really well. My hope for them is that they qualify for the next PMCO as another team representing Australia in my hometown. And yeah, man, these boys, they do me proud. So well done, HMF. That was a clutch squad wipe. Love to see it. Put a smile on my face. All right, so we got Royal Flush Diamonds here Where's Royal Flush Official? Are they? Ooh, let's jump on with Claire. Claire have a nice central spot. So circle has shifted again, and we've got Royal Flush on one side of it in the northeast. Zero. They're quite close to zero def. Jump on with Sai here. He'll be looking at the zero def boys as their Darcia rolls in past. Sai's just lasering it. They managed to get past, but for what cost? They are stuck in the blue now. We do see Royal Flush now making it move, and they are just kissing the edge of circle. Nihar though. Nihar's gonna, yeah, he almost got the final squad wipe, but he's super in the blue. I don't even think blowing that vehicle's up a good idea. I would have went for zone. You're gonna get knocked to play zone now, buddy. So we got Red Dot, Velociraptors. They're in a compound. 9 teams remain. Royal Flush in open. They're uncontested in their little corner of the circle. Red Dot's here. They've got Echelon up on the hillside near them. We'll just get an aerial overview of this situation. So Red Dot's looking to control these compounds just on the edge of zone. They're going to have to move forward, actually. Velociraptors have the opposing compounds. They actually have a central position in zone. Echelon have overlook on them. They're going to have to be careful they don't get backstabbed by Claire on the other side of that ridgeline, and Royal Flush as well. Royal Flush Official also have the other side. Sylvester from Looney Tunes, he's holding on as always. Not sure where the rest of his team are, but Eclair, definitely Lionel is looking to push up this hillside and take it from Echelon. They might be aware that another team's up there. Icarius could spot him out. He does have the ghillie suit. That's going to give him a little bit of protection there. Takaisu, missing those shots. He's going to get punished for missing those shots. Yeah, Icarius getting knocked from all angles, and Zeno with the Car 98K gets the final confirmed there. There are knocks, though, on the side. Hacker Icy getting taken out. That's Velociraptors spotting them out. Baku's down. Oh, they're all getting bursted as well. Hayato just able to get into the house. DP28 rains out from HMF. The vehicle blows up. Hayato's in big trouble. Multiple teammates knocked. 0 seconds on the clock. The zone is closing in. Oh, man, these guys are in big trouble. Looks like Red Dot have to make their rotation as well, but they don't have to worry about getting 3 revives off. Smoke wall goes out. C47 God's going to spot that. Sees Pancake. Pancake just jumps out of the... Yeah, C47 gets one. Spots Baku. Goes to first Setsuna. Hayato's taken out. That's Royal Flush Diamonds. They're out of the picture now. Down to 6 teams. Red Dot just getting pounded by Claire. Haz is running down the hill. He's thirsty for kills. Pancake's taken out. Chromix. Zoro's the last player. Hazza wants that last kill. Zoro is in the grass, so Hazza better be careful. Hazza has spotted him out. He's moving around the smoke. Oh, Hazza, I wouldn't turn your back on Zoro there. He's... Sai. So Royal Flush, that nade takes out Zoro. Beautiful nade there from Hazza. I think Hazza needed a bit of loot. So Velociraptors, they're a bit hurt. Claire going up against Royal Flush Official now. Royal Flush Official have the edge of zone. Claire have the high ground. If Hazza gets back up that hill, they've got a man advantage. Onto Royal Flush Official. You can see the zone here. We've got Mongolian at the edge. Imperial X, he's done for. There's no way he's going to be able to rotate past all these teams. It'd be a miracle. Velociraptors, they're in a vehicle. I don't know how they're going to make this rotation. Hacker Isu spots it out. Gets one knock. Lionel gets another. Godang's taken out by Lionel. No, Hacker Isu got the final confirm. Eclair sitting on 16 kills as we move into the final circles. We've got 4 teams left. 2 of them are solos, and both of those solo players have the circle. It's really between the powerhouses at the moment. Royal Flush Official, I mean, they've probably won it in the overall standings, but they don't have a lot of kills this game. They've been very careful playing for position. Eclair, on the other hand, these guys have absolutely been fragging out. Zeno sitting on 5 kills. Lionel on 5. Hazard on 3. Hacker Isu on 6. Hacker Isu sneaking up onto Uruz from Imperial. If he spots him out, he'll be on 7. He does see him. He doesn't see him. He sees him now. Jeez. You need to get your eyes checked, Hacker Isu. But hey, 7 kills. Not doing too bad. Yeah, from hell, they love sending it. They are the definition of full send. If you look it up in the dictionary, you'll see their team logo. So now we've got Royal Flush Official making their push into circle. Lionel's got Goldie. Hazard's taken out Mongolian. It's a 4v2. I think we're going to see a Claire drop a 20 bomb, and it's good to see, to be honest. We don't often see a Claire drop high kill count games, so they've definitely got their synergy worked out. Hacker Isu taking out Sun. One's been knocked. Hacker Isu though with the Mark 14 spots outside, takes it out there. I think that's 21 kills. And oh, what happened there? Oh, that's all right. We'll give me a moment. I'll get the scores up. My thing crashed. So yeah, well done to Eclair dropping a massive kill count game. I'll just have to get my backup on. Just give me a moment so we can get those scores up. All right, there you go. Sorry about that. I'll have to take screenshots as well. Always good to have a backup. So we've got Eclair in first position with a total of 11. Well, they had 21 kills, I can count. Royal Flush Official, only 3 kills, second position. I think they've taken out the overall standings. And Mongolians in third position. So let me just get all these screenshots so I can send them to .x. And once again, huge shout out to .x. Thank you for all your help organising these scrims. It's fantastic. And next time, I'm not sure who's doing Wednesday, but soon Armstrong will have his streaming setup all sorted. So he will be streaming to you guys live from his new setup. It's going to be absolutely out of control. So please subscribe to his channel. Hit your boy up. Give him some love. Give him some support. Can't wait to see what his stream setup looks like. And yeah, we'll have the live standings out for you, or the overall standings up for you guys as soon as possible. They're going to be on the Royal Flush Discord server. If you want to get involved with Royal Flush, awesome organisation, love their work. Look at their team; they did fantastic tonight. Very consistent with 2 chicken dinners and a second place finish. It'll probably give them they'll be at the top of the leaderboard. So yeah, the link to their Discord servers in the description of this video, so you guys can jump in there, register for these scrims, register your own team. If you don't have a team, you can find a team by joining their clan, and you'll get all of the scores and all of the updates for these scrims. So my socials are also in the link to the description So jump on there, follow me on all my stuff. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And hit the notification bell so you get notified of whenever I go live. Give me a like, really appreciate it. Love all your support, love seeing all your comments. It's been fantastic. I've had a great time streaming tonight, reading everyone's comments in the chat, seeing Armstrong in there too. It's been awesome. yeah, man, stuff will happen. I mean, that's why I have backups, man. Like, I don't know. I just kind of expect stuff to go wrong, and when it does, I've got an iPad and an Elgato to plug into it. But yeah, till next time, stay safe, wash your hands, tell your mum you love her, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.